Glory to the eternal living God. Blessed be the day that the Lord has made. All things we do in this day is to the glory. So ask your God the permission to be used in this day to glorify his kingdom in the righteousness that should be found in women and men upon this earth. Now, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restores my soul. He leadeth me in the pathways of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thou rod, thou staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest the table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointed my head with oils, my cup runneth over. Surely gladness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Oh, my Lord. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my Lord. That's my favorite scripture. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what they talking about. You be sitting up there, you be like, Jehoshaphat, what you mean? It gives me so much power. You know what I'm saying? It gives me so much joy to understand, even though I'm surrounded in darkness, and I might see a couple of my brothers and sisters who are the light, my Father stands beside me. It's the most wonderful thing in the world. Now, we got topic early this morning time. I'ma sit, I'ma let the brother cook and talk on what he talking, but I want you to listen. I want you to listen to what he has to say. But I have told y'all for several years, you know what I'm saying? For about 10 years now, I've been telling y'all the same thing. Okay, it's good. We all come together in the same areas. It's good. And you know, it's been a lot of topic with people being offensive to the white folks going out there and they wanting a all-white town. What's wrong with that, family? I've been preaching over this for the last 10 years. What's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that. The only where they're messing up is it's supposed to be your family. I remember when I was a young man, and the majority of my people, we lived in a dog pound. We had 2 blocks and we had a keyhole. When you went over to that keyhole, those are all my aunties on that block, from one house to one house. When you went to the top of that street, even though it was on the main street of Jensen, a couple of houses were ours. You know what I'm saying? That was our area. So what is you saying, Jehoshaphat? You are supposed to, traditionally, we're supposed to be around our people. Other so-called black people who live here in America, this is true. But as families, the Washington family, they supposed to own a part of that town. And the only people you see on that side of town that have permission to enter into that territory is the Washington family. What is wrong with that? You know what I'm saying? Traditionally, this is how we lived. You had the 12 tribes of Israel living in the promised land, the land of milk and honey. But they didn't go to they brother's side of town unless they were permitted to. We stayed in our own portions of our land. So I always tell y'all, I say to y'all, like, hey, it's good for you to buy some land and take your people out there. Family, I'm looking at my neighborhood and where I live in. If I had a gang of money, I'd buy up all them homes around my neighborhood and put my people in it. My sisters, my brothers, my aunties, my mothers, my cousins. Even if it costed $50 million, I would buy all them homes around me and put my family in those homes. So when people came through those neighborhoods, you ain't got no business over there like that. You ain't got no business walking around there unless you live over there. You know what I'm saying? Unless you live over there, you know what I'm saying? Would that cut down a lot of violence? Would that cut down the spitters of arguments with neighbors in the neighborhood? Yes, it would, because if you own the whole territory within inside of your own neighborhood, ain't nobody got no business going over there messing with you and your grandmama. Your little sisters, your little brothers and your sisters own that whole block. All them houses on that damn block is your family members. The next block over, your family members. The next block over, your family members, your uncles and your aunties and your little nephews and your nieces. So traditionally speaking, this is what we're supposed to do. The only way they messing up is they take it upon themselves to put other white people that's not in their family. That's where they're messing up at. You know what I'm saying? You can only trust and show reverence to your family like that. So when I see the white folks going out and they buy a community out in the middle of the world and ain't nobody up over there and they saying we don't want no black people, you know what I'm saying? I don't get offended at that, because traditionally, as a Israelite, a Hebrew, that's what we did traditionally all the time. I'm telling you, my plan, don't let me come into no money, because I'm gonna get all my cousins, all my nieces, all my nephews, all my uncles, all my aunties, my grandmother, all my brothers and all my sisters, and I'm gonna put them, and then friends of the family that's real close. It could be over 30 houses over there and we own all of them. You know what I'm saying? All of them. The only people who's supposed to be in that area is your people. So I sit up here and I ask my brothers and sisters, what's wrong with that? We did it like that for hundreds of years. What is wrong with that? You know what I'm saying? I can't be offended when my ancient ancestors, these are the traditions of the culture that they practice. Remember, your people was in the land of the milk and honey, and it was segregated between 12 different tribes. We never really, okay, we had our common areas, the marketplace, the synagogue, the churches, the stores, that we met all each other, but we all one family. I'm not gonna take that apart. That's the only where we messing up at, family. As a people, as a group of people, we're supposed to take over full areas of the United States with nothing but our families. You know what I'm saying? The Simpsons supposed to be up over there. The Jacksons is supposed to be over there. The Jordans is supposed to be over there. The Watsons is supposed to be up over there. The Starks is supposed to, as a little bit more down the street. You know what I'm saying? This is what we're supposed to do. Now I'm gonna let my brother cook for a little bit.
Just come together as a whole until we all go homeless. Now hear me out now. The only thing that's keeping a motherfucker really divided and 100% from coming together and building their own land in this motherfucker is the fact that everybody got their own roof they need to tend to. If we stop this individual roof and come together and build a motherfucking, I don't even know what to call it. It ain't even a word for it yet. You feel me? Motherfucker come together and develop land. You feel me? I'm not saying 1,000 motherfuckers need to stay together. But what I'm saying is, what's wrong with 1,000 motherfuckers living on one land? You feel me? Your own, goddamn it, your own little space.
That's where we messing up at. You know what I'm saying? We go to all of these communities and we live inside the communities. We don't own the apartments. Some of us, we do own the homes, but we're scattered amongst all of our people. We are supposed to be with our family. You know what I'm saying? We're supposed to have vast territories of nothing but your second and first, your immediate family is supposed to own all them neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody else supposed to be up over there. When people are passing through, it's gonna be probably black folk passing through, but they can't stay. You know what I'm saying? They gotta go back to their territory, they home. So when you walking around in the neighborhoods, that's all of your people. We stay in the condos. We stay in the apartments. We own the blocks. We have houses. We in the neighborhoods. We in the high-rise hotels and buildings, but we're supposed to live around our immediate family. Like my dad, he told me when he was still living, my family have a whole town in Texas, and it's nothing but Starks over there. It could be 300 people, and it's nothing but Starks. That whole land, let's say that land was 100 acres, right? But it's over 300 different Starks members that live in that that live on that land like that, almost like a reservation or something, or like the ranches. You see how big a ranch is, how much territory it is, how many homes, and all them people are of the same bloodline, first and second cousins, moms and dads and brothers and sisters, aunties and uncles and nieces and nephews.
We build a community school free of charge. We got teachers out here, retired teachers that would love to teach your kids for free. We got motherfucking retired motherfucking army vets that would love to come be principal and come lay structure, because this is what they know. They know structure and discipline. Bro, it's too many crafts out here for a motherfucker just to be doing it for $1 that don't really mean shit, that don't really got no value. There's too many motherfucking talents out here for a motherfucker to be doing it selfishly, for they self, bro. This is not how we was intended to live. Now, true enough, it's a lot of shit that motherfucker put in play before this shit happened, but I just think 100% commitment gonna come from a motherfucker starting from the bottom. Your motivation gonna come from you seeing a motherfucker start from the bottom. Ain't shit prefabricated, man. You can't fabricate nothing. You feel me? You can't fabricate homeless. You can't go get no pre-homeless kit. You dig me? Like, this shit gotta start from the bottom. Motherfuckers gotta build some shit. Motherfuckers gotta grow some shit from the ground. When motherfuckers devalue that dollar, that's when a motherfucker...
He's spitting pure facts. See what I'm saying? He's spitting pure facts. It's just the fact that you got to integrate the fact that you need your family up over there like that. You need your family to have dominion of that residency. All of your family, you know what I'm saying? And he's right. You put your family, y'all start building them houses up from ground up, you're going to have a more respect and reverence for where you live and what you own. And that would boost up the economy, and I wouldn't say how would I put this? The quality of life, but far as in the integrity of the structure that you building up with what you have done with your own hands. You know what I'm saying? So it's a good idea. I don't see nothing wrong with this.
Come together.
In fact, I've been preaching over it for 10 years now.
That's when this shit gonna start making sense, man. That's when this shit gonna go back to Adam and Eve. That's when the motherfucker gonna start waking up just eating berries, eating apples, fucking lettuce, fresh grass. Man, hey, I'm ready for this shit. I'm not saying I'm ready to go homeless, but I'm ready to start somewhere. I'm ready to goddamn it. Even if it's talking to a community of people who feel like me, I'm ready for it, bro.
Now, I don't know if y'all have taken the chance or have you got out to your state, but I drove across the whole United States. I've been through almost every state in the United States, and all you see in America is open land. You know what I'm saying? That's all you see. You see national parks, 100 acres, you know what I'm saying? 100 acres, 50 acres, 200 acres. It's all this land here in the United States of America. So when people say that it can't be done, it can be done. It can be done. Okay, we missed our chance at the Homestead Act of 1910. I understand that. But it's vast amounts of portions of land in America. It really don't matter what state you live in. It's a gang of land over there, you know what I'm saying, that you can build up.
It's motivation. That's something. Motherfucker be like, oh, you ain't finna go homeless. You ain't talking about shit. No, nobody's finna go homeless instantly. But if we can find a community of people who willing to start some shit, who willing to start a garden, pop off the vegetables, start building little shelters. Hey, I'm with it, bro. We just got a link. You feel me? We just got a link, bro. That's it. And